There you go. And that's why you're a shitty editor. That's why you should be out of a fucking job and on the streets. You can laugh all you want, but you suck at it. You suck at your job. I mean, you fucked up with Francis. You fucked up with this. You fucked up time and time again. So what's going on, Keith? You called Steve last night. You wanted to talk to us today, I guess?
No, I just said if you still wanted me on, I would come on. That was a good song. I think you covered everything.
Pretty much, I think. No, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you want to talk it out, I think we talked out on the phone the other day. I mean, as I said, my biggest issue isn't when we talked out, I thought about it and I was like, I just don't believe the guy. I think you coordinated and you tried to fuck us over and it backfired, and that's life. And you're going to keep your job because Dave likes you and I respect that loyalty. I have no problem with that. But, I think you tried to fuck us over and such is life.
Yeah, no, I didn't try and fuck you over, and no, I don't think Dave likes me anymore. But yeah, no, I just wanted to apologize to you publicly. I know I did on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
I know it doesn't matter. Just feel like saying sorry to you publicly for you and your fans. Having it on tape could be like the only thing I could really offer you. So you can have that.
Okay. Sorry. I mean, I don't believe it, but that's okay. I mean, I appreciate that. And my understanding is you have no publishing, you have no say over what we publish going on in the future. That's what Dave told us last night, correct?
I didn't hear that, but it makes sense. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. And again, you read the Zonker story before you published it? Because there's a shitload of errors. Forget it makes no sense. There's a shitload of errors in it.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I mean, I've never cared about writing or stuff. To me,
oh boy.
First of all, it was just mentally lazy and stupid mistake, which are two things that I fucking hate, and
What are you talking about? I'm talking about Zonker's writing style. Like there's a lot of grammatic errors.
I'm telling you.
I know. Here we go again. I don't understand. What do you understand what you're saying, Mike? Or
no. I know. Okay.
What are you saying?
No, you're saying I don't have a defense. I'm not here to argue with you.
Like he's saying he made a mentally lazy error.
Oh, okay. But did you read the story?
I said I made a mentally lazy error by not reading that and thinking twice about it.
So you didn't read the story then?
To me, yes, I did. To me, the whole thing was, first of all, I thought the situation I thought this was in my head was not even remotely close to the reality of it.
Mm-hmm. You told me that. Yeah, you told me that the other day. I mentioned that last night. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean this with no offense. I just don't listen to your show. I don't know anything about your world.
Frankly, I'm glad you don't. But go ahead.
Okay, thanks. Ever since our first run in, I just all your fans that tweet me, I just mute them and try and stay away from it. So I don't know the situation.
Have they been bothering you or no?
What?
Have they been bothering you? I made that clear. I haven't heard of it. I made that clear. I don't want that. I made it clear. I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem. Go ahead. Continue.
To me, it was just like only a Barstool story with this character that's been here since before me, who's always popped in. And Dave has put him up on the blog a few times talking about him. All of a sudden, he comes out of nowhere and sends me this blog about fucking politics, which is wild. And then I typed him into the search to our site to find like the last time he was on the site, and I saw a headline that like Zonker is on Kirk Minihane Show. So I thought that's Zonker. Kirk is Kirk. He loves fighting with people. This would be, it's just easy. Barstool. Here's another feud thing. Throw it up.
Is there ever been anything? Has there been anything close to this politically? Dave says never. Have you ever published anything even close to this in terms of going after some of these politics? You forget a person who you work with, just in general. He says no.
I've never done anything like that. I mean, we would try new things. Certainly not like this.
Okay, the answer
there's no. Yes, the answer's no.
Okay.
Before, but
so
we do things that have never happened before.
Sure.
But it was, I don't have an excuse for it. It was lazy and stupid not to even question that background that situation that I thought it was. I never even questioned it. I would say that's where you and I not being best friends came into play. Is that I just so
wait a minute. So your fault. The fact that we're not better friends is to blame for you not reaching out to me when the story came out.
That was an exaggeration, Kirk. Is the fact that we fucking hate each other.
Mm-hmm.
I think that if that was written about
so what? I mean,
one of my friends.
Right,
I would have texted them to see.
There you go. And that's why you're a shitty editor. That's why you should be out of a fucking job and on the streets. You can laugh all you want, but you suck at it. You suck at your job. I mean, you fucked up with Francis. You fucked up with this. You fucked up time and time again. I mean, this is completely 100% on you, and you've been around forever, and Dave likes you, and you'll survive, but you're going to fuck up so bad it's going to hurt this company. And, and because you have again, as you admitted, lazy, stupid, you weren't paying attention, and you want to bring people down who you don't like. It's a bad combination for that job. You can do another job. You can do something else, but this one is, for me, I don't know what your talents are, but you should not be doing this job, in my opinion. But you're going to keep your job, so it doesn't really matter. You can laugh about it later. And later on, you'll be back in your passive-aggressive tweet mode as you've done before to Steve and to Mike and to the Minifans. But right now, you've got to eat shit. So right now, you're eating shit, correct? You're a shit eater, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Anything else?
Well, Steve wanted to ask you about the emails, right? Are those real, the Zonker emails?
Yeah, those emails floating around, your correspondence with him. Did you actually plan to release it on Monday as opposed to Sunday and hold it for 24 hours to maximize the audience for it?
Yeah, I told you. To me, this was just like a Barstool. Like the Minifans would attack Zonker. You guys would have a fight. You have a feud. You'd have
what in this story suggests humor at all?
Not just Zonker. Like
I understand that, but let's just say his name is Marty and not Zonker. What in that story do you look at, having as you said, no idea what's going on in my show or anything? When you read that coldly and soberly and whatever, what leads you to believe that someone's going to think that's funny?
Not funny, like haha funny, like for the Barstool core audience.
Okay, I just said forget Zonker. Just reading it. If you're some random guy reading it, by the way, I think people who are newer to Barstool, like me or whoever I've been following, have no fucking idea who the guy is. So why are they?
1,000%. That's what I just said, Kirk. I said it's only for the Barstool core audience.
Okay, so they think that's. I mean, the feedback I got from them is that it wasn't particularly funny. And he mentioned
it wasn't. It wasn't funny. Yes. Okay. No, I know there was nothing. It was 100% my fault and wrong.
Do you understand?
I apologize. It was not a what?
Do
you understand how we would believe that you posted this in order to harm Kirk?
1,000%. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I mean, so again, why Andrew Dice Clay talking about Michael Jackson isn't permitted, but this is allowed to go on the site?
I mean, the Michael Jackson thing was dumb, and it was like admittedly because Steve and I were having a dick measuring contest.
So again, this is you being dumb about it, correct? So it's you not liking Steve as an editor, correct? That's why you didn't put that up. This is not. Andrew Dice Clay, Michael Jackson. You just said it's a dick measuring contest as an editor because you don't like Steve, and then in extension, the show, you didn't put that up. Part of our content, correct? That's what you just said.
Yeah, no, I don't think.
Okay, but Zonker can go up. All right, I'm just trying to get so.
I never thought that I was a good editor in chief. I didn't apply for that job. I didn't claim I was awesome.
So do something else then. Fucking resign. I don't feel bad for you. Fucking resign. Do something else.
No, I don't think I'll do that. I've made, I think, probably 6 mistakes in 11 years. There's 190 to 120 blogs to go up a day, and I've made 6 mistakes, and those fucking suck. And this is the worst thing in the world. But I don't think I'll resign.
Okay. Anything else, Mike, Steve?
I'm good.
See? Okay. All right. Thanks. See you later. So there you go. KMarko. I mean,
very strange.
No, that's what I told you. What did I say before the show?
Yeah, you were right.
Yeah. Wow. Went
to the Blind Mike school of woe is me.
Poor me.
I've never done that.
Look, fucking. I mean, this guy should have a job. He just admitted. I mean. He just admitted on the record.
He never applied for the job.
Well, I don't, great. Yeah,
that's beyond what I've done. Imagine if I said that, like when I got in trouble.
He just admitted.
Let's be clear. Let's be very clear. To me, the takeaways. Forget like he fell on the sword. He's not. Trust me. I know this guy. He's not really sorry. He took shit and now he's trying to eat it to appease the Minifans. Don't buy it.
This is the slug defense.
Yeah, don't buy it.
He sounded pretty sorry.
If you buy this, you're a bunch of fucking suckers. That's what I would say.
He just admitted to